good who we're bringing in. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about those two. For me, it's positive in terms of yes people, welcome to another Chelsea news video, man. Keeping you guys up to date every single day, the latest Chelsea news when possible, incomings, outgoings, what's happening with Nicholas Jackson, Xavi Simons at Chelsea, Garnacho still interested in joining Chelsea, and we've got a very surprising news of an outgoing Trevoh Chalobah. Chelsea willing to list the offers for him to leave. They prefer Fofana over the player. I'm very disappointed to hear this, of course, and we explain my thoughts on that. Everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what times and what country. I just want to say big up to every single one of you guys showing me love on my procedure. Had a tooth crown placed today. I thought it was going to be painful, but it was actually painless. Obviously I hate dentists, innit, but it was good. So not the worst. I can obviously talk. I feel alright. I've got to give it at least 24 hours with the eating. So let's see what happens with that. But yeah, big up to everyone that will show me love on that. So Xavi Simons, the first main topic. Everyone wants to hear what's going on. Chelsea are pushing for the player. Chelsea think they can get this deal around £50 million, maybe lower, with add-ons included that might take a bit over. But we do know the player prefers Chelsea over Arsenal. Arsenal have an interest in the player, but the player wants to move to Premier League, and Chelsea are the ones that he wants to move to. No surprise, obviously. Champions League winners, Club World Cup winners, Europa League, Conference League, everything European pedigree, Chelsea calls your name, if you know what I mean. Arsenal have signed Enquires, of course, which is a bit of a shame for rival fans. I do believe he will do okay. I didn't want him at Chelsea personally, but I know my friend over at Arsenal are very happy with the signing. A 29-year-old, 70 million, around 70 million, of course. Scores a lot of goals, a lot of penalties. Whether he will tuck in the Premier League, we shall see very soon. But it is lighting up. The Premier League is getting better. It's heating up people. Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Tottenham, United making a few signings, of course. Chelsea have made a few signings. We need a few more. It is starting to spice up. We're going to be seeing some big games, what happens. Let's see what happens from this league. I'm excited. The Fantasy Premier League will be coming out very soon as well. The podcast, the articles, probably from the 1st of August. For all of those out for sure ASAP. I got my birthday in a few days. Got a few things going on with family. So I want to get that all out the way. Still upload when I can every single day. Keeping you guys up to date, of course. But yeah, we'll be starting for the Premier League very soon. So look out for that and make sure you guys join the codes ASAP. So, Xavi Simons, as I said, was the first of what? Trevoh Chalobah, Chelsea willing to list the offers on the player. Okay, this one surprised me the most personally. Let's go through CFCPYS's tweet very quickly. Chelsea are open to offers for Trevoh Chalobah. This is because Fofana is seen ahead of him, and the player himself might decide his future is better elsewhere. Now, what surprised me about this is that Fofana is seen ahead of him. Okay, talent-wise, I agree, definitely does. But consistency, when we need players fit and ready, Trevoh Chalobah has stepped up. We had to get him back when we chucked him out, when we froze him out of the squad. He came back, he gave an amazing debut on his return. Obviously, I said, look, let's not get too excited. I think we played City the game after, in the second game we got absolutely destroyed. But he's been fantastic throughout the season for Chelsea. And I'm very surprised to see the club interested in opening offers for the player's signature. And obviously, if the player does want to leave himself, then fair enough. But I think he's proved a point. You know, he's been chucked out, he's come back stronger, he's shown what he's capable of, and he's definitely decent as a squad depth player. You know, there's players out there that need to leave before him. So I feel like Chelsea are getting very good fees from certain players, and they weren't even the first targets to be leaving. Okay, you know, we're talking about the likes of Madueke, for example. He was not expected to leave first before everyone else. We've still got Sterling, who we'll be getting into, Nkunku, Felix. We've still got all these guys in the list that we need to sell. We've still got Disasi. 1 hour we heard, you know, Saudi clubs are interested, and then an hour later deal was off. Just like Drogba's recovery, malaria. Sky Sports posted it 1 minute, next minute he's recovered. It's just mad. Like, the players are not wanted. We can't even sell them for a certain fee. So yes, the owners have done a great job in some of the transfer fees that we have gained from some of these players, but there are some big L's. You know, we could say these unwanted players could leave, but for cheaper price. We could talk about Modric, So Bobby Fairview, I understand your point about, yeah, we can get excited over a few deals, but what about the overall picture from the players that have not been sold, or the L's that we've got to take on Mudryk and stuff? It is very, very true. And as I said, I'm obviously enjoying the Club World Cup win. I'm enjoying the trophy. I'm enjoying the title that it will give us, the value that it will give us in the long run. However, I have agreed with CFC PYS over the last few days that we need to make serious top signings. A lot of you guys are asking who, and I agree with you guys, who, but we need to make sure that we get experienced players, experienced goalkeeper, an experienced winger, an experienced centre back if we're to sell centre backs, experienced two wingers in fact. Actually, I don't think we'll sign a striker, of course, because Liam Delap, of course, and João Pedro will probably be the main strikers. Nicolas Jackson is fighting for his future to stay in England at Chelsea. But if he is to leave, Manchester United is an option that he would like to take. He does not want to leave England. He does not want to go to Italy, Germany. He's been linked with so many clubs. But let's not tell you guys that many players, or many teams should I say, appreciate his services, what he brings to the club, of course. I said to you guys, I agree with Hasselbank when he explained the way he plays, okay? I totally agree. It's just his finishing. He's just not a natural striker of the ball, which is a bit mad when you think about it. When you compare it to Liam Delap, when he bangs in a shot, it looks so much better. It looks like a proper striker. And it makes you think, what is Nicolas Jackson? A second striker, a left winger, maybe. We shall see very, very soon what happens to him. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys are thinking about all these topics that we've been speaking about. Xavi Simons, Trevoh Chalobah. What's your thoughts on Gyökeres to Arsenal? Nicolas Jackson to stay or leave for Manchester United, worst case? And in return, Chelsea will be getting Garnacho. Chelsea's still interested in the player. I'd prefer Morgan Rogers, where, you know, Chelsea sell to Aston Villa for Nicolas Jackson and then we go in for Morgan Rogers. That would be decent. I would not be angry about that. But if I could decide who I want out of all these players, yes, Xavi Simons would be one player for sure. Mike Manor would be another one that I want in the squad ASAP. But as we know, Robert Sanchez has shown love to the owners. They know what they're doing, is what he said after the Club World Cup. So he's obviously trying his best to make sure that he stays at Chelsea Football Club for sure. Whether we can go ahead and keep him as a number one long term, I just don't think so. I think we definitely need a new goalkeeper. And as long as not Trafford, I don't really care. As long as we sign an experienced goalkeeper for sure. So yeah, that is obviously news on Xavi Simons, Trevoh Chalobah, Nicolas Jackson. Renato Veiga is going to go around £35 million with add-ons, and obviously we made $5 million in loan fees. We're looking at 100% profit for sure on this player. It's such a shame how it's turned out for the player. He had a few decent games at Chelsea, wanted to have obviously first choice football, but was obviously going to be behind Cucurella and really didn't really fight for his shirt and left us when we needed him, if you get what I mean. There was a game where he done really, really bad, and then we just didn't hear of him, and then he went out on loan. So yeah, I want to say good riddance, but I was a big fan of the player. I'm not gonna hate on him. We don't know everything behind the scenes. Maybe something's happened. We don't know. We're just looking at from what we've been told, from what we can see on the pitch, of course. So yeah, I wish him the very best if he goes to Atletico Madrid. £35 million. It's great business from Chelsea. As I said, we're selling players. Okay, maybe he's one part of the list that we were going to sell for sure. But when I talk about Sterling, Disasi, Badiashile is going to be staying apparently. He could have been leaving. Robert Sanchez, Petrovic went for 25 million, which is a great deal, of course. These are deals that we are expecting to see go ahead, of course. Now, Raheem Sterling, Bayer Leverkusen are monitoring his situation. There's nothing to monitor, guys. I told you guys I'll take him to the airport and stuff in my 2-litre banger of a BMW 2009 car. I'll take him to the airport, guys. Honestly, if someone hollered me, yeah, can you go pick him up X time and then take him to the Y? Straight, no issues. I'll drop work, I'll tell work I need to take annual leave, and I'll take him there. Straight, no issue. So I don't know what you guys are monitoring. There's nothing to monitor. He's not been here at Chelsea. He flopped at Arsenal. We're yet to see the best of him, he said. I've not seen anything. We're hearing Juve interested as well. And the way this news came out, that an unnamed club in the Champions League are looking to sign Raheem Sterling. And everyone was guessing, which was mad. £20 million is what we're looking for. Half price of just under half is what we want as a club, and I think we'll take that for sure. So yeah, that's everything from me, guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. As I said, people, I'll be creating a podcast article probably from the 1st of August. The Fantasy League, of course, will be coming out as well. If you want to join, comment down below or hit me up on any of the social medias at WorldWideChels. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Patreon, everything WorldWideChels. Go and follow me on that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys very soon. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you guys soon. WorldWideChels, I'm out. Peace. I'll be there for the Bayer Leverkusen game as well, by the way. Maybe that's why we're playing them, because Sterling deal is going to be happening. Yeah, 8th of August, I'll be there, Friday. Catch you guys soon.